time for Binge This. We've got our Will Ganss here to help us gear up for all the hottest events of this summer with some cool ideas for binging. Hello,
Look how
Will.
cool.
Hello. I'm feeling like an orange lobster.
A little more bronzer, you'll be right there.
Okay, Will, let's talk Twisters. Because it has been over 25 years since the original. I love the original. Helen
Literally
Hunt,
one of my
such a
favorite
fantastic movie. Philip Seymour Hoffman. Does the new Twisters stack up?
Oh, yes, it does indeed. I wouldn't call it a sequel. I would call it maybe more of a reboot because we're not getting Helen Hunt. We're not getting Philip Seymour Hoffman, obviously. But this is the closest we've gotten to a perfect summer blockbuster so far this year. Blowing into theaters like a breath of fresh air. Twisters is action-packed, but it's not so intense that, you get tired by like 30 minutes in. You're like, enough. It's got fresh, fun movie stars like Daisy Edgar-Jones and Anthony Ramos. And you guys, do not get me started on just how dang likable Glenn Powell is.
He is awesome.
He's incredible. He's looking like a capybara, winning me over like a show dog. At no point during this movie was I intellectually challenged, but I didn't really want to be. You don't want that from like a summer blockbuster. I was thoroughly entertained. I was rooting for the characters so hard. And if you liked the Helen Hunt movie from 1996, you'll like this one too. Twisters is in theaters now.
Okay.
So much fun.
Looking forward to that. All right, also another thing we're looking forward to, probably going to be the summer's biggest blockbuster, Deadpool and Wolverine. You got to do some prep work, though, to get ready before it comes out, right?
That's exactly right. But it's fun prep work and it's easy prep work. But let me start out by pointing that the official track list for the Deadpool vs. Wolverine soundtrack was just revealed. And The Greatest Show, which is Hugh Jackman's big song from the musical The Greatest Showman, is on the soundtrack for Deadpool vs.
Also
Wolverine.
so
good.
Yeah, exactly. So leave it to Deadpool to roast his co-star in the movie for being in a musical once upon a time. You can prepare for that kind of self-referential, fourth wall-breaking, R-rated humor by watching the first two Deadpool flicks. They're hilarious. They're unlike any other superhero movie you're ever going to watch. Both Deadpool movies are available to stream on Disney Plus from our parent company, Disney, right now. Deadpool and Wolverine is in theaters this coming Friday, but first, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman will join us right here on GMA.
So I just watched the first two this week, and let me just warn parents, if you have small kids, do not watch them with your kids. They are not for small
it's so
children.
fun.
They're
So fun.
amazing. They're so much fun.
Yes.
We can't wait to talk to Ryan and Hugh on Monday morning.
On Monday.
GMA. Okay, so let's talk about the Summer Games in Paris, because you got to prepare for that too.
That's exactly right. So excited to tell you about this. 2 words, Simone Biles, the 7-time Olympic medal winner, is gearing up for another chance at gold just a few years after the world watched Biles struggle, of course, with her mental health. You remember that on the global stage. Now, before she hits the vault, beams, mat, and more, the gold medalist is opening up in a new Netflix documentary called Simone Biles Rising, which follows the champion as she puts in the work to balance her personal life, her mental health journey, and training ahead of the highly anticipated return to the Olympics. The first 2 episodes of the docuseries, Simone Biles Rising, streaming on Netflix right now, and our Lara Spencer is getting ready to say bonjour to France. Kicking off GMA's coverage of the Summer Games live from Paris this week on GMA.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
I love that they gave Simone Biles' husband a couple of days off training camp so that he could watch her in Paris.
So
I
cool.
think because he's an NFL player.
Yeah.
So I think that's cool too. So, Will, you say the best way to keep cool is to celebrate Christmas in July?
I've been waiting for this one, you guys. I'm just going to say it. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Take a look at the studio, everybody.
Wow.
Yeah. The Hallmark Channel is celebrating Christmas in July, as am I. And tonight they're debuting a brand new movie called A Very Vermont Christmas. It's about a woman named, what else? Joy, who's trying to save the family brewery. With a special Happy Holidays IPA, she bumps into a very handsome stranger on the ski slopes. And y'all get the mistletoe ready because love and Christmas magic are in the air. I watched it. I loved it. My favorite character is a lady named Lifty Lucy who runs the ski lift. She's a Yuletide icon, as am I in this outfit. By the way, A Very Vermont Christmas premieres tonight on the Hallmark Channel at 8/7.
Let me have that scarf.
Okay.
Come on, I'll join you with the Christmas.
Thank
I'll
you.
be right back.
Thank you. Oh, the weather outside is frightful.